questions? Josh?
Jordan, the first 2 weeks, you guys are kind of getting taken to the woodshed by fans and everybody, and the last 2 weeks, you're playing out of this world as far as not giving up any points on your all side. Just what flipped? What made the difference there the last couple of weeks? You think?
Uh, everybody having a players only meeting and just talking, saying how we feel and what we need to step up and just trust each other and not just trying to be an individual.
JD?
Yeah, Josh asked my question there, Jordan, but I'm wondering just kind of what personally did you take any steps or any kind of reflection for you in film study or anything along those lines after those first 2 games?
Yes, dialed in more on like in formations. What can we possibly get on this? If the tight end line on or off the ball, what can they possibly run in that situation? And just study and film more.
John Clay?
Jamie, Jordan, you talked about about learning to trust each other. How hard is that to stay disciplined on defense and not get out of your role and not kind of fight that urge to just go to the ball and make a play?
Just knowing the person next to you is going to do his responsibility and make sure his gap is confirmed without even the running back coming through or not. So just trusting your brothers, knowing he going to do his responsibility. That's how we get everything done, and just playing your part.
Gary?
When you look back on that Ole Miss game, the film, was it just a matter of just letting guys go or just really not trying to or not being able to slow them down? And that's the main thing you had to correct against Mississippi State.
I just say we wasn't as disciplined as we was Mississippi State game. It was certain things we knew like they was gonna hit us with, and our eyes just had us off track. So we just made sure we stayed responsible with our eyes and trust what we went through in practice that week.
Josh?
How's Boca doing?
She doing good, getting bigger.
JD?
Jordan, I was wondering, Kelvin was on with us earlier, and he said that he can't have the D-line or the linebackers having more interceptions than the DBs. Is there some friendly competition going on now?
Yeah. Well, I think the linebackers going to have the more interceptions than the DBs.
John Long?
Jordan, Coach White was just on, and he was talking about how important it was to kind of keep a level head from week to week. He doesn't want you guys riding this roller coaster of highs and lows. As fans of media, we love roller coasters. We get high and we get low. How are you in keeping that level head, and what are you doing? What is your team doing to make sure that you're prepared every week and just continuing to get better?
We just try to block out the outside noise and just worry about what's going on in the facility and just listen to what everybody talking about in the facility. Because, like you said, 1 week somebody will be patting you on the back, love you. Then 1 week is like, this is the defense we know they was gonna give us. So, we just try to block that out and just stay in each other. Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'll throw one more out there.
Hang tight, Jeff. Lee K?
All right.
Yeah, Jordan, Coach White was also talking about how much pride he got out of watching the tape and seeing, particularly on Jamin's pick six, how guys were blocking for him downfield in order to get him into the end zone. How much pride do you guys take in that sort of instance when another guy on the team gets an interception trying to get them into the end zone?
It's just a good feeling. Just knowing one of your brothers just did a big play and you just want to see him succeed. So you go try to do whatever it takes to see him score or get as much possible yards as he can so he can celebrate.
All right, Jeff.
Yeah, Jordan, last week was kind of a rivalry game. A lot of the fans buzzing about Tennessee. You guys kind of having that chip on your shoulder, you know, with the streak and not having won down there. What do you do to kind of guard against that potential letdown for this week and to stay on edge for this game against Missouri?
Just keeping our head focused and just let that game we played last week be in the past and just worry about what we have in front of us this week.
All right. Anybody else? Very good. All right. We will see you tomorrow after practice for Coach Stoops. Take care, everybody.
Go Cats.